So on one end, you've got people saying Apex is so unbelievably back. The other end saying that this basically did not address any of the core fundamental issues with the game. But we've got to talk about and discuss what has been happening over the last 24 hours, because obviously you saw the dump yesterday. Everybody coming out to say, here are some of the changes coming into season 22. But it was hours after they announced a lot of those things that we found some other more niche, nitty gritty things that really were insane. Let's dive in and discuss. Firstly here, actually, I guess we should start here. It started a couple of days ago. This is kind of where I guess information gets mixed up a little bit. Oz comes out to say, Apex aim assist nerfs in season 22. This is PC only, 0.4 down to 0.3. And everybody was saying this is not going to be enough. However, I didn't think that the biggest nerf was the 0.4 to 0.3. I thought it was the increased camera shake while taking damage. I mean, you're getting less aim assist and more camera shake. That is a big one. However, that doesn't seem to be totally accurate, because according to these patch notes you're about to see, or the official statement, like half patch notes, we're not getting the full patch notes till Monday. You could see this video, no damage while no flinch while taking damage at all. Flinch when taking damage is completely removed. And take a look at what this, let's look at this. This is Overwatch style tracking and having to really take control of your aim. This is going to be really fun if you are an actual FPS shooter and you've always wanted to get better at tracking or whatever your actual aiming skills. However, it's definitely going to feel more archaic at first. It's not going to feel like a normal first person shooter like your Call of Duty or whatever that traditionally have always had flinch. I personally do love the direction they're going with this, though. I think this is what we needed as far as the competitive shooter is concerned. I just don't like things like flinch in the game personally, and it is, you know, at the end of the day, I guess it is what it is. So this is going to be completely removed from the game. I don't really know what this entails at this point, considering that just came out. However, we also saw, you could see straight from the picture that, Furious head coach had got, that while there is no aim flinch from weapons and abilities, there is still ring damage flinch, and I don't really get why we're doing that. I can see where this might, people have been saying this is broken. Your godlike mouse and keyboard aimers are going to be insanely back. They're going to love this. They cannot wait to see this happen. The controller players, on the other hand, it may be a little less sticky. Maybe it's more sticky though. But I can see why people are saying this will be broken. I don't think you can make that assumption yet until you play it for yourself. But I do understand why people are saying it. Ring flinch, though, I don't understand why that's still a thing. It's unfortunate. But overall, this update has seemed like a big W for mouse and keyboard players. And then you also have some things that people have considered broken when it comes to the legends. So let's dive into this. Recon legend update, Seer, Bloodhound, Crypto Vantage. You guys have all probably seen this already. And the threat vision in ADS, this is exactly what it looks like when you're aiming down sight. All of these Recon characters, you no longer need digital threat. You no longer need, like a special ability or whatever, like Bloodhound. It's just all digital threat based vision if you are a Recon legend while ADS. Interesting stuff to say the least. That makes me think Crypto is without a doubt a must pick, and you're about to see why. Survey beacons also now scan 500 meters. A survey beacon will spawn rate has been increased as well. Scanning is faster, grants plus 75 evo. Scans will happen multiple times within 15 seconds. So I guess it like pulses or updates the scan as well. Smaller radius, less evo, but at the end of the day, I guess it could be a good trade-off considering you're getting the digital threat vision. And take a look at this. Tony Romero had put this out. Crypto is now invisible whenever he's in his drone. There's no way Crypto's not a must pick. I can see why the best crypto players in the world, like maybe, Tech or something, those guys in the competitive scene, these people might really, really, really have a fancy for Crypto now. And if someone's good with Crypto, you best believe we're going to hear that this is also broken. Interested to see how it all plays out. Controller Legends also got an update, new zone overcharge perk, where you'll get an extra 25 shield when you're when you're in the zone, and shields will disappear once you step inside the zone. There's many more changes that are going to be coming in the next couple of days as well, or at least that have been announced. There's leaks and all this stuff out, but there's more details coming Monday specifically, Respawn said, that have the full patch notes out. Also, here's where things get crazy with the new map. You can see the district new mini map, and we've talked about some of these POIs. They look good. I think a lot of people are excited for some of these. However, you can see some of this actually in play when you take a look at their mythic bins, the gold bins, the grav launchers. I mean, the grav launchers alone are probably one of my most excited features for this map. And the reason is because it's not like storm points, where it charges, it gears, it shoots. It's more like an Octane jump pad, right? You're seeing these people tap strafe on it. It's an immediate launch into the air. I think this is going to be a lot of fun, especially for your movement legends to take advantage of this. Also, you can see, like I said, gold and mythic supply bins seem to be added to the game. Now, this might be, once again, title of the video, broken. Take a look at what this looks like. When you come across the gold bin, it's a normal open, right? You got gold items. When you go to a mythic bin, it takes time to open, and once you do open it, you get some crazy tier loot. Gold, or red R99, Akimbo, Mozambique, a lot of things to look forward to. And I do think that these are cool, but I also think it's weird not knowing if people have mythic tier items, right? Like, I think when you see a care package on the map and you see it go away, you know, hey, there is a mythic tier gun in play. Just be aware of that. With these mythic bins, I don't really know if you're going to get that information, or know, hey, they have a Kraber, or oh, they have an R99, whatever the case may be. So you might just have to be careful, but look out for these new bins on the map. Also, big news to kind of go around the scene as well. Arena trackers have been re-added and updated into the game. I know many people are going to be excited about this. We don't know for sure if arenas are being added in this next season, but we do know that, and I've heard, they are bringing it back. Just months ago, we actually had Respawn themselves go in an interview, say that in about 12 to 24 months, they had to plan to return arenas mode with some changes, with some twist, with some updates. And boy, am I excited. I cannot wait to see that. And I feel like it's going to be a big breath of fresh air into this game. Now, while we're taking a look at this, we got a new map. We've got new legend updates. It probably will feel fresh. The aim flinch, I think, is going to make shooting the gunplay feel a little bit fresh and new. It's going to make it feel like a different game. You have to relearn some of your stuff. I get that. I like that. I do think that you're getting some more content related stuff. Respawn actually specifically came out in an interview to say they are focused more on bringing good quality content. However, we've seen the other side of the aisle say one specific thing, and I think they have a fair point. And that is, while you're saying Apex is back, let's go, this is hype, you also have to acknowledge they have not directly necessarily addressed the core fundamental issues with this game, that cheaters are at an all-time high. We're absolutely being bombarded with this stuff. Ranked, obviously, is still kind of chalked. Ranked updates don't look too good. We'll talk more about this as they basically give more information on Monday that is more final. It's more, I guess, set in stone. We know more about it. They did say they were going to give us explanations and updates down the road about what will make this game more sustainable, more fun, I guess taken care of with the cheaters. Connor Ford Hideouts did bring this out as well, saying District was by far his favorite map. It flows so well. Fights are interesting. This map is combined with all new legend and weapon tweaks this season, and it makes us a top for me. Very excited, though, he says. Being the, the banhammer for Apex, the security guy. Very excited for some stuff during this season as well. What does that mean? Does that mean we're getting any kind of anti-cheat security updates? You've seen this stuff with Epic Games. Does that mean they're going to provide any kind of tech support with anti-cheat? I don't know. But we do know they have committed, they have vowed, they have said that they will be giving more attention to the cheater issue in this game. And hopefully that is actually the case, because if we do not get a cheater explanation or a cheater rundown or some way to make this game better when it comes to cheaters ruining it, all this content is irrelevant. New map looks good. That's great. Totally irrelevant. New items, new nerfs, totally. Nobody cares about it if we can't play the game without cheaters absolutely ruining everything. So I hope that they bring some update. I hope that they talk about it soon. I hope that they're serious about it, but obviously time will tell, and we'll see at the end of the day. Interested to see what your thoughts are about all the topics mentioned in today's video. Do you think that the aim flinch being removed is broken? Do you think that crypto being invisible is broken? Do you think that the gravity cannons not having any charge up, just being able to tap strafe and being able to use them like jump pads, do you think that is broken? And do you think that the mythic items could be broken as well as they are presented on the map? Let me know what you're most excited for with this next season. Until the next time, we'll see you all later, Gators.